What's going on, guys? We're here at Reflect Equinox in Fort Myers. It's me, Bigums, with my buddy Myron.
Thank you. Hey everyone, how's it going? We're having a pretty great tournament here today. We're about to get a good match going on stream, on recording.
Yep. So far we've got
FB17 and Akashic versus Rusty and Core.
four great players, two good teams. Let's see what happens.
It's probably going to be DDD and Ryu versus Link and Greninja, so that should be interesting. Got a lot of kill power between those characters.
A lot of kill power and a lot of random teaming there. I haven't seen that too often.
Yeah, no, these are definitely some uncharacteristic teams. I'm interested to see how they're going to work together. But game one, we're going to be starting on Smashville, so let's see how it gets into it.
Let's see. Here we go. All right, so we've got 3 heavies and then the frog. Let's go.
It seems to have been broke down into 1v1s, or it was at first, but Rusty seems to be giving his partner some support there, so he's not getting comboed.
Let's see here.
Yeah. A lot of, I guess, vertical play coming from the red team, with the up airs and down airs from Link and Greninja, and then Ryu and DD are walling it out more horizontally.
Absolutely. It looks
and the down air spike.
There's a down air spike. It looks like they're really trying to force the off-stage play.
Yeah. This seems to be the area of expertise for them. Footstools them. And Core manages to take that stock on FB17, giving them a 2-stock lead, and they're also heavy characters, so they'll be able to hold their stocks.
There he goes, and he takes care of the Ryu, so it's
Commentator's curse. Lose that stock. But all right, now it's just King DDD, the only one. Oh, never mind. Gordo gets hit back.
And we have FB17 taking on Rusty right now. Let's go.
Yeah, it does seem to be breaking into the 1v1 a lot. Usually, just recently it was Greninja and DDD, and then Ryu and Link. But now there seems to be a scuffle going on in the middle of it, really, trying to find the stray hits and kill confirms where you can.
There it is, and then they split back into it, and DDD has no fear whatsoever. He's just going in completely.
Yeah, that seems to be the case with FB17 as well, going for a lot of the more risky strategies to really take these stocks as early as you can. Currently, Greninja trying to get back on stage. Akashic having some trouble, but manages to land on the platform and recover.
There we go. We have Link in the corner here. He's just watching up for the DDD. And Rusty landing that forward smash there. He seemed to have some trouble landing, but he's got back on his feet there.
Yeah, this is good. It's looking relatively even aside from Akashic's extra stock yelling Greninja. And with Rage, I could see Greninja or Link being able to steal these stocks very early.
Oh, very early.
You just got to be careful when throwing out the smashes because, Ryu's got Shoryuken.
And what we're looking at now is these Gordo setups.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Forward smash. And
just like that, they've got a 2v1 situation with Greninja.
And he managed to kill. Oh, and that's it. Down throw, forward air. Managed to steal stock.
Don't ever count out Akashic. Akashic can bring it back.
He is definitely a monster when it comes to that, knowing a lot of his setups with Greninja and how he can really steal the stock off 1 or 2 hits.
See, and that's the thing also about Greninja is that in a situation like that, unless you really know how to fight Greninja, he has the advantage on you because what do you do against most of his things, especially with the Shadow Sneak and just overall being quick and fluid.
Yeah, he's got a lot of tools to really weave in and out of combos and low hit moves like that.
That was Akashic and FB17.
All right, so we're going to game 2 to Battlefield, which I can understand a little bit more survivability for Ryu and DDD, and they don't have too much trouble killing vertically. Shoryuken still does the job just fine, and DDD's up smash and up air are pretty good as well.
Absolutely, and Greninja, there we go. We had Akashic get the tech there, otherwise he may have been gimped very early there. So good on him.
Yeah, I'm thinking the real important thing for blue team to really be able to take this game in the set is to just keep red team split up, try and punish their on-stage game and not go off-stage where you have characters like Greninja who are a bit more mobile off-stage that can really punish you for the lack of speed.
See, and that's another thing too, where they have Greninja in there, he's going to be doing the chip damage, but if they get one solid hit with Link, while he is slow and everything, he's going to get the kill.
And I think that works. It's a good team dynamic, which is being displayed right now. Actually, though, Akashic is on his last stock.
Oh, look.
Akashic is on his last stock. So that's surprising, but blue team both still having 3 stocks apiece. It's going to be hard for Red Team to be able to bring this back, but
it's not far away. I mean, just like that, it can.
FB17 takes 2 stocks real quick, evening up the stock count. The percent lead is still out of their favor.
Yeah, unless they do something with FB17 stock, it could actually be in Red Team's favor so long as they keep playing consistent with it.
I agree. You do not want to let Link keep that rage for long. He's just going to be sealing those stocks easily and consistently. But, it looks like Rusty's out for blood trying to take that final stock of Akashic. All right.
But, of course, the Hydro Pump's going to keep him alive. He's got a great recovery there. So.
Agreed. All right. FB17 is going to make it back, and there's an actual error killing Rusty. So now the stock leaves in Red Team's favor. You know, they just got to hold these stocks, especially FB17. You know, he's got a lot to work with.
You know, and he's playing very, very conservative here, but it's working very well.
It is. You know, using the projectiles and his long range to kind of poke every now and then into kill moves is really allowing him to do it. All right.
And DDD there takes the stock. Core takes the stock.
Oh, it's a shield break.
But we have a shield break.
Will Rusty save him? He does. That's good. You know, that might have actually been a stock. He was at a high enough percent. But, you know, it's not. This isn't out of Red Team's reach. They can still bring it back with even with some of those early kills.
And let's see if Rusty has an answer for Greninja coming in here.
Oh, and I think that Hadouken was a tech guard, and that's going to be the stock.
There it is, and just like that, Rusty is out. So he steals the stock, and we have a completely even game.
Yeah. Now
aside from percentage.
Let's see if and that's it. He manages to effectively edge guard DDD, allowing him to take that stock, and that's a 2v1. But let's not count Ryu out. You know?
Yeah, all he has to do is land one Shoryu, and he's right back in this game.
Yeah, you know, he's building rage. All it takes is one mess up on their part, one good focus attack read, and he can really pull it back. But I like what Red Team's doing. They're splitting it up into a 2v1, so they're reducing the chance of both of them hitting each other.
Absolutely. So.
Yes. And that's the Shoryuken. All right, catches him on the back air. So now it's an even game. Let's see if Rusty can clutch this out.
Let's see here, relatively even, aside from 22%.
Yeah, and Rusty has been known to has taken a set or more off Akashic, so this isn't out of his grasp. It's definitely an even game. Down throw forward air. Let's see how he recovers.
Low recovery, smart, very smart against Greninja there.
Oh, good power shield on the focus attack. He's just feeling him out, trying to get either conversion or an up smash.
Getting him off the ledge, feeling him out, and
misses the Hydro Pump, so he's just going to recover. There's the up tilt, but he's too high of a percent for up tilt to follow up into any up air. Oh, and he gets the Hydro Pump, sealing the set.
There's the Hydro Pump.
Red Team brings that back after a pretty big deficit from the beginning of the game.
That was a very big deficit. They had Akashic down one stock with Link at 3, but like we said, that kill power on Link and everything going from there, it just worked in Red Team's favor.
Yeah, it did work really well. I like the adaptation they applied and how they were able to, split it up so they weren't both committing when there was down to the 2v1 where they really needed to show their difference.
Absolutely.
Anyways, it was good. Okay.